Change my options actually.
I've already run. What? Obviously. That is the most important thing to happen here.
No, we've got this one works. Yeah.
We only have one function capture card for the PCs. If you're racing, we're going to play a
Okay.
yes.
I'm still running Payne Evolution.
Please don't.
Not right now.
The Venice system. What is that?
So I think so far everybody who's had the camera pointed at them is one race. So obviously Cuddy has the advantage right now.
Nice.
Or are you clocking over them? See you on Steam.
So I got the winners for the Misfit Makers time estimate here. The time on the run was 1 hour, 3 minutes and 13 seconds. And the closest one was 1 hour, 3 minutes and 15 seconds, which is DTA at the IRC chat. And then at 1:03:17 we got Henny, 1:03:18 Murray 33, and 1:03:24, which is Bro Manis. I go to PM you guys soon enough. Also, 93 people guessed in total, so there you have it.
Should explain the camera situation.
Okay, everyone, so we're just about ready on setup here. Basically, because there are 2 PCs involved and we only currently have one working PC capture card, what we're going to be doing is having one of the PCs, that is Kadi's laptop, be visible via the camera, which does unfortunately mean that you will not be able to see Kadi's lovely main on stream because he will be actually watching the action.
Actual roll.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Are you going to mention Payne Evolution? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll let you handle that.
As a reminder, this is bonus stream, so as equipment and manpower disappears over the course of today and tomorrow morning, this will get worse and worse.
I'm gonna practice something I've never done before.
What was that? What?
Who is that?
I know. I have no idea what's in here. It's the intended route.
I didn't know this was a thing.
my god.
Hold on, guys.
Thanks. I'm glad I never had to learn this room. It seems like sort of wired mess up a lot.
Where am I going to? That way.
Ever since the cutscene.
There was a blind spot in my head. A bullet-shaped hole with...
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Am I ready?
Are we good to go?
Alright, I died.
Yeah? Oh, wait. Okay, guess I'm playing on detective. Okay.
I'm playing on the general. So if I lose, I'm blaming it on the difficulty, which makes absolutely no difference in this game.
It's not unlocked on this computer. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it really makes no difference
They're
whatsoever.
Yeah, there's no difference. Yeah.
Yep. Oh wow. I already lost.
I guess I got the better load times. Lucky me.
I already lost. Wait. What?
Now I'm confused.
It's gonna be an interesting race.
Yeah, I get the feeling.
There was a blind spot in my head.
I guess my load times are better after all.
Yes.
So this is Shrimp and
You just
Coffee
mess up the
racing
Elder Door skip.
any percent Max Payne 2. Perhaps you guys would like to introduce your game?
Well, Max Payne 2 is pretty much a standard first-person shooter. But for speedrunning standpoint, it has one unique
What's
glitch
this load time?
that makes it really good for speedrunning. And you will be seeing that at the end of the chapter I'm in. It requires two guns, a single 100 gun and a 200 gun. And right now we only have a pistol, so we cannot do it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. That happens sometimes, right?
You're gonna catch up to me because I cannot do this skip friendly at all. This,
What? Past. I kept my eyes on the road, off the rear view mirror in the
the skip
road
I'm about to do saves about...
I chased
what is
lesser mysteries.
This is like 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
Yeah, so I've already probably lost more time than I can save with this because for some reason I keep sliding through this thing, which is not supposed to be happening.
Max Payne 2. The loading.
I should save here.
If you ask me, this is probably the most difficult skip in the game.
Yeah, it's good that this is early in the run. What the?
I know! We are rusty, we cannot do the first skip in the game.
I keep pushing myself out.
I know!
I guess, okay, Max Payne 2 must have been patched in the past hour. Because this is usually...
At this point, and the only reason why I'm still doing this is because I want to show off the skip.
Well, you did just download the game.
Please don't get it. I want to get it first. Oh.
I'm getting somewhere. Alright.
Okay, we got this, we got this.
Nice.
Oh, I slid down.
Okay, so you go here, you look at this, you jump. You don't do that.
This race is
Nice train
gonna
wreck.
be bad. No!
They want to dump it.
Okay. This should get. There we go. You hit the loading screen from below. Thanks.
There we go.
You're lying to yourself.
Yeah, you hit a loading zone from below. That means you don't have to do like half of the level, and it just teleports you up because of cutscene.
Virtual cut pace.
And then you have to run back to activate a loading zone that opens the door later in the stage.
So coming up is a really broken cutscene. Because we were supposed to trigger it like
My back.
at a completely different time.
Oh, extra. There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so now we have the shotgun, which allows us to do the super jump.
Obviously, I feel the first to join the game.
Nice. Yeah, super jump is just switching between 100 weapon and 200 weapon and jumping. And for whatever reason, that makes you jump really high. And it's incredibly easy to do. I mean, it almost feels intended.
Well, it's in Max Payne 1, and they didn't remove it in Max Payne 2, so I can't.
They just
assume
made it
it's
easier.
intended. Yeah.
Like in Max Payne 1, super jumping is frame perfect, but in this one there's a huge window.
Memories of
Like, I was watching people do a blind race of this game, and they were doing it by accident.
smell on your coat of new paint.
Also, the guy I just shot is actually my friend, but he has a Kalashnikov, so yeah,
The grenades also.
that's true. Like, it's his fault for having better guns than I do. You're not supposed to be able to get through that door before they close it, but if you're fast enough, you can just...
They close the door?
Should be on its way.
Yeah, they do close the door.
Logic is such a liar.
This level is probably the most boring level in the game, aside from one level later on. Because it's a fairly long one with no major skips aside from that door. And at the end we just have to shoot everyone who shows up. I hope I actually did that right, because I haven't done it in a while. I did not do it right.
No, don't worry, I'm not doing it right either. This guy got.
We haven't played this in a while.
I played it earlier. Yesterday.
Can't say that. I mean, if you don't say that, you have an excuse.
Should be grenades. Yeah.
In this level, for whatever reason, if you have killed enemies in the previous level, you gain massive speed boost for using slow-mo. Basically the way the slow-mo works is that usually it just slows the world down to 0.6 speed. But if you kill some enemies before you use it, it can go down to 0.2 speed.
Okay.
Bullet time 8.
It's off. I definitely turned it off. That's a good game.
Interesting. That's not off.
Okay, fuck that then. I'm sure I turned that off.
This is the most important bit of the run. I have to jump on all these cups. 3 out of 4. Not the run, but pretty good.
Just wait till I get it, and then that'll like half my load games.
But yeah, what I was about to say before bullet time 8 happened is that killing enemies makes your slow-mo go slower. And at the beginning of the previous level, if your slow-mo is slow enough, it actually speeds up the game.
Yeah, to compensate the slower slow-mo, they sped up the player. So you run at 300% speed, while everyone else is at 0.2 times speed.
I am at the best skip in the game. the pizza box launch. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand on this pizza box, look down, and throw a Molotov cocktail. And miss up.
Oh, what? Oh, wait, let's see.
There we go.
Nice.
And because the pizza box is kind of a light object, it just launches me at really high speeds. So I can skip just about all of the level.
She'll be opening me up. The gun is gone, and now I was getting shot. I had to catch her, find out what was going on.
Right now I'm just killing these guys to make sure my slow-mo is slow enough for a skip that's coming up real soon. Which used to be the most difficult skip in the game, because
Most unreliable skip, maybe.
yeah, it was pretty much random. Because you're not supposed to be able to make it through those flames.
Did you get it? Yeah.
I did get it. And I am, I'm not liking this.
Oh, I have 3 bullets. Oh gosh, that's not good.
I'm really not liking the way this is turning out.
Moment, come through.
Okay, how do I want to do this?
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good over there.
I know.
Oh fuck, I forgot
Gas
that.
from the
Okay.
broken pipe is feeding
Okay,
flames.
do I have any better
Gas
guns?
from the broken pipe is
No.
feeding flames. I
Okay,
couldn't
good.
get through.
Okay, I'm falling back. Interesting. Now what? I have never done it like this before, so I'm not sure what I'm expecting. I guess that works.
Slow-mo reload.
A slow-mo reload is the worst thing that you can do.
Technically the best strat in the game.
According to in-game
Since it
timer,
stops the
it's,
timer,
it's
yeah.
really amazing, but we don't want to do it because it just looks awful and it's in reality really slow.
I felt like I was walking into a trap. I felt guilty, like I was about to get caught.
This is such a good run.
I'm gonna grab extra pills on this stage.
Me too. I'm glad you're ahead because I don't know where those extra pills are.
I wondered why the place
I have
was
never
called
needed them
Hobo
before.
and Stray Dog. Your past has a way of
Hold
sneaking
on.
up on you.
Control is in crouch.
You'll hear broken echoes of it everywhere, like a bad replay. You get mad at everybody for reminding you about it. And it turns
I think
to a
this is
real
another boring
reflection
level
of your
because
life. You're a lucky
there's
man.
no combat and
Rock
the only
time
sequence
without
break
speed.
is a really small one.
This one right here,
Yeah.
which I had the problem by myself.
Just too late. A fun house.
Well, you can do it in 1 jump, but 2 is okay.
The only choice
Yeah.
given.
It's like all that skips is answering the phone, which takes like 5 seconds.
Yeah,
I was
it's not a huge
behind
step.
the backdrops, getting warm.
Yeah, I got it.
When I first met Mona, her twin sister.
It just looks nice because we need skips in
Well,
every
there's the
level.
stairs, but that's just kind of speed.
Your other self suddenly falling silent. We both lost our loved ones.
Lost my momentum.
The weapons and explosives in her workroom
got
left no questions about her location.
Yeah, that was an MP5. Wow.
MP5?
Should have an MP5 in chapter 1.
It's actually pretty sad how close this race is right now. I think, what's the time?
We should have finished part 1 already.
No, I think part time is usually like. Yeah, yeah, we should have finished part 1 by now. But this is the last level in part 1.
I was gonna have to trust her.
It's gone. It's gone.
Cleaners ahead to the left, guarding
In this level, there is a really amazing secret break, which we are never going to do in a full run. Because I think I spent like an hour trying to get it once. It looked really nice, but it was a bit random for a full run.
Yeah, that was a quick save.
To anyone who couldn't hear what Newton said, it's that whenever you see the game freeze for a second, it's because we have good
I'm very quick save because I'm on health.
I should have a grenade.
Okay, yes.
I couldn't get the pills.
No, we need that. And then my health. I need the pills.
Starting to sound like a broken record here. More cleaners to the right.
Oh wow. You really need some pills.
Yeah. I'm just gonna spam save.
The apartment, the cleaner was garbage.
Are you rolling? Use the roll.
Alright, I forgot. There's the roll.
Mona, I found a window.
This is gonna end badly, isn't it? Oh, we're okay.
I don't know. I just wanted to say. Damn it.
Mona! Mona! Someone would have got to Mona. Nothing worked out in the plan. I had to find it put away down the block.
Oh, what? I don't have a grenade. That's bad. That's very bad.
Is he, what? What did
Did
you
I
do?
leave someone alive? I must have left this guy. I'm gonna save.
Oh my.
Yeah, this guy's a boss fight.
I somehow forgot that there is actually a guy in the elevator that you have to kill before you can finish the chapter.
Please, Scotty.
I just ran right past him and went to the elevator building.
Yeah, you can't hit the button without killing him.
Why?
Apparently so. I had actually never tested that before, but now I know. This level is basically on a timer.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot we can do. It's like I could go look around the police station, but yeah,
I'm gonna look at the police station.
I'm lazy.
I wanted to
You
talk
don't
to
have a
Winter's
timer, so
witness when
I
she was
guess
done
I'll work it out. When I was practicing, I hurt myself jumping downstairs. That was kind of bad.
I want to report a crime.
Like I know when I can go here, based on the dialogue.
Ass all day and keeps playing these stupid video games. You know, stupid dick justice
There we
and
go.
stuff.
Also, when I wait, I have an excuse to do some fancy movement.
Do whatever I want.
I thought about walking away, vanishing into the night. I couldn't do it. I needed to talk to Mona. Behind bars, she wasn't going anywhere before I'd get some answers. The cells were downstairs. I need a statement from Mona Sachs. Payne here. I need a statement from one of his customers. Mona Sachs. I didn't want to have anything to do with
I was spamming in slow-mo at the end there to make sure that the enemies would be slower than I am, which allowed me to make it through that bit without taking any hits.
I needed a gun to get past the cleaners.
So I could take more hits here because I hate those guys.
I'm gonna save it, because if I die here, I'll have to watch the whole thing again.
Oh wow, that needle. That needle! Wow, I'm actually gonna reload because I can't get past the needle. What happens here is pretty much random. Like the needle is gonna break the wall, but sometimes bits of the wall just get in your way. And make it really difficult for you to pass.
Uh-oh.
shadows. An intervention from above. Over too soon.
Can't really hear you.
Oh, I was so tempted to jump up there.
Me too. But I didn't have the HP.
Yeah, same. Oh,
It's a really tiny sequence break in that level. That may or may not save time. Okay, in this level you really see the full power of the super jump. Because I have no idea what you're supposed to be doing in this level, normally. Because I can just do this. And that's the level.
Nice.
Incredibly easy.
Thought of Vlad.
Like, if you want to try super jumping,
I got
you don't need to practice it at all.
Their van. They give me directions to the
Only thing you need to know is that depending on how long you wait between the weapon switching
the
and
dangerous
jump,
red boxes the cleaners
makes you
talked
jump at
about
different
were
heights.
containers filled
Low.
with explosives.
If you do it really quickly, your jump is kind of low. And if you wait for a bit, your jump can... Well, like those jumps I just did, I did have to wait for a while between doing it. So I could have enough height. Like, why am I doing this so wrong? Like, I have a setup for this trick, but I am not using it because I'm an idiot. There we go. Because physics are fantastic, I took no fall damage from that. Which allowed me to reach the exit to that level from the wrong direction. I'm not gonna skip this roll this time. No way. It would probably be optimal, but there are many things that would be optimal. But not today.
Why am I feeling blowing up? This is so
I was feeling blowing up.
There we go. Thanks for the pity clap.
What? Where's the last guy? There he is. Well, I actually got the jump. For some reason, that jump gives me a lot of trouble usually. Okay, out of the window. This level has what currently is probably the most inconsistent trick in the game.
I think it's this trick that saves the most time though, right?
Yeah, it also saves the most time. And it's among my favorite skips. Like, of course it can't beat the pizza box launch, but I still think this skip will look really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I just hate
It
it
makes
'cause
so
I can't
little
do it.
sense because you just have to push this box around with you for a while. Physics are kind of wrong, so pushing it can be difficult. Oh, almost fell off too soon. Let's see. Nope. Oh wow!
You get the yes every time, right? Every time.
Every time. That is not how it's supposed to work, but
If you're in a marathon, you're gonna get that jump.
pretty much. I got that at ES8.
I got that in SRG3. Did you fuck up, Cotty? What happened?
Don't say a word. Okay, so that is how you normally do it.
Box, please. Box, no.
This doesn't look good. Okay, we're okay.
like...
Okay, I never ran over the box before. Okay, we're good.
The jump I messed up at is completely trivial. Wait, I'm playing on DOA, right? Yes.
Nope.
Because this bit is the only part where there's a difference between the difficulties. On the easiest difficulty, you don't have to kill those guys.
That looks good.
Nice.
Should really be saving.
Yeah, save right there. That's a mistake I made. In this level, it's not a big deal if you take damage. What's more important is Max doesn't take damage.
I can see a gateway to another yard.
Because there's nothing you can do to protect Max.
I'm making a run.
Well, you could shoot the enemies into the stage the intended way.
Why would I do that?
How's the view? Aim for the gas bottles.
That might take like 30 seconds.
Good enough. Oh. That's gonna kill me, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
That's gonna kill me. So
You wanna be careful with that cutscene because if you happen to be if you happen to be jumping during it, you might just die.
yeah, if you're in the air during this cutscene, you die.
That makes sense.
I think I can get the early signal this time though.
Me,
Okay.
for the cutscenes.
Yeah, if you can jump over there before the cutscene, that's ideal.
What's worse is the commandos are happy to see me.
I wasn't even close to getting it. Because I'm a scrub. And I'm only in the lead because load times.
I'm going for the second.
Can I get the cutscene skip?
The most important
The
cutscene.
most important cutscene skip in the game.
I hope you get the door.
I got the cutscene skip. Like, there are probably 2 people in the world who understand just how useful that is. It saves supposedly no time at all.
Locked. Running out of door.
I didn't get the door.
One left.
I don't know if I have enough life.
Sometimes it's possible to skip the trigger that opens the door I just went through.
I did. Okay, we're good.
If she couldn't make it to the other side of the yard, I wouldn't make it out of there alive. It was that simple.
Kent is one of the few levels with no sequence breaks at all.
Yeah, it's always the prologues, the nightmare sequences that are the least interesting levels.
I don't know, some of the nightmare sequences are pretty good.
Yeah,
With
there's
the
the
speed
Max
up.
Payne dance.
Oh,
Well,
thank you for
both.
reminding me.
Yeah.
I will have to do that. What? Which way am I heading to? This way. There's something going on with the camera.
Alright, here we go. Cutscene skip.
Ah, you scrub. Can't even do the cutscene skip.
I better get the door though. Oh, there we go. Look.
Oh, nice.
Look at me.
You got the skip.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Great-
the door just
great
doesn't
job.
open.
You didn't get the skip that saves no time, but you got the skip that loses time.
Wait for this cutscene skip.
Nope.
Close.
It's like all the cutscene skips in that level are completely useless. Because you're gonna skip all the cutscenes, so there's no point in trying to do anything to skip them.
And you can roll during cutscenes.
Yeah.
So you keep moving while it plays, which means you get further than if you skip it.
Whoever's going by in-game time loves that. So you had some setup for this level, I don't remember it, so I'm just gonna use
Yeah,
my
just
old bad
look at
setup.
look at the file on the table.
No, I'm using my old setup,
Okay.
because it's bad. Because at least I know it.
That's a bad sale.
I have full HP, and I made it through. It's okay.
That's a start.
Why do I have a pistol out? Just kill me, please. Give me the shotgun. There we go.
So real quick here, I have a $50
I don't know about you,
donation.
but I really am not doing justice to this game.
No, I'm having a bad run as well. I'm behind you. What do you think?
You have bad load times.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's all down to these load times. I'm not just having a terrible run. This is the sell, hopefully.
That's a $50 donation
he's looking
from
at
Larry
Sorry,
Hastings
can't shoot me.
towards SoundShape's casual percent. Thanks very much for that donation.
The dead security guard had dropped his gun in the doorway. If I could get to it, I could fight back.
Go
Yeah,
for it,
this is
get
the
some
level I
physics here.
should practice the most because there's a bunch of small skips which I am not practiced at.
You're on low hearts already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really the door. So. I'm gonna get slower reload here. Yep.
That's your second slow-mo reload already.
Let's race it
Like-
actually using in-game time. I don't know if anyone told you.
The slow-mo reload was a mark of shame.
Don't look.
Come on.
There he is. Ooh, that's bad, that's bad.
Because you should never do a slow-mo reload. It's like 5 seconds wasted. Because you
should also never die
because
at the
you
end
really
of the
messed
stage
up.
on the last enemy.
If I could get to it, I could fight back.
It's like, it is the most obvious way you can mess up in this game without dying.
Yeah, it just feels bad getting a slow-mo reload.
But if anyone wants to pick up this game, and I mean, the world record should be easy to get, considering that we are the only people competing for it, and we are this good. So if anyone wants a free world record, just just pick up Max Payne 2. But really, it is a good speed game. Even if it may not seem like it right now. Because the super jump really does feel... It feels like it should be in the game. Oh boy. That was a tiny bit scary.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're in first.
I'm in the best level of the game. This level is like 3 times as long as the second longest level in the game. Just because there's nothing you can do about it. There are no skips. It's all just waiting for your body winning him. These guys just decided that they want to appear to the appear to the ground.
I've had at least like 6 slow-mo reloads here already.
I didn't want a single slow-mo reload. Just so every time
I was still a couple of blocks away from
I get a
this
slow-mo
place.
reload after this marathon, I can remind you that you get a million, I got none. Can't do that anymore.
Oh. Yeah, that was an intentional slow-mo reload so that I could
Oh, you had a
get a
slow-mo
good cycle on
reload.
those guys. No. The enemy's got a slow-mo reload.
Oh. This was actually originally supposed to be a race of the freshly released mod for Max Payne 2 called Payne Evolution. You can just Google that and you should find the ModGB page for it.
Yeah, if you look at Steam under news for Max Payne 2, it's
Yeah.
the top news item as well.
That's how we found out.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty fun mod that adds in features from Max Payne 3. And obviously our first reaction was that why would you ever want to do that? That is an awful idea. But having played it for a bit, it's actually quite fun. I mean, it is more enjoyable than Max Payne 3.
But for some reason they removed grenades and molotovs, which are essential to a lot of skips.
Yeah. Also, some of the animations are different, so just super jumping was quite a bit more difficult than it is. So we ended up not using that road race. Which is a good thing, because you can see how well we're doing.
Yeah, it'd probably be like a 2-hour race if we'd done the mod. Oh my god.
Hey, what are you waiting for? Don't let them get me. Kill them. Kill them.
You should die at the end of your 12-hour France without having saved. That would be really useful right now.
Saving right now.
Hey, I'm going. Hey.
Just to make sure. I'm gonna
Yeah, those guys.
I'm gonna take a risk and assume that we don't get stuck on that doorway.
I'm gonna save like a scrub as much as I can.
That doorway right there is probably the most dangerous bit in the game, because at least for me, Vinny likes to get.
I don't think I.
Oh, he didn't get stuck. Nice.
Good guy.
Yeah, I've pretty much lost some runs for Vinny getting stuck, but that was before I found a setup that allowed me to push him through.
Hey, hold them off. Kill them. Don't let them get me. This way, please. We can get out.
Oh wow, I took way more damage than I was expecting. And the only reason it does it is because I was lazy and couldn't be bothered to dodge the bullets.
Oh, you don't want to go there too early.
Yeah, if you go through that door too early, the game can soft lock. I think it's the only level where going too fast can actually kill your run.
There we go. You can make that look better. Yeah, we're just waiting for Vinny here.
Oh my god. Wow, that actually works.
What did you do?
I was supposed to use the MP5 to kill the last guys in this level, as usual. But I actually accidentally had the striker out.
So the first time you used that weapon.
Pretty much. So I was using the striker, and I was wondering, like, why is my zoom in not working? So I pressed the other key, in case my controls were messed up, and threw a grenade at them. Completely by accident. And somehow that grenade actually killed like 3 of them. Just fine by me. I did that completely wrong. I'm a bit low on HP heading for the electricity skip, which is...
You're there already?
Yeah.
If anything gets to control this.
But, I mean, I'm gonna lose time here because I'm gonna die with this. I don't have enough HP. If I take any damage, I'm dead. Probably like just not take damage. It works. You're not supposed to be able to get past that electricity without first hitting a switch. But if your timing is just right, it's possible to make it through. Oh yeah, I gotta do the dance now.
Where's Vinny going?
That's a new one. Right, so if I kill this guy and use slow-mo, I actually get a speed up, which allows me to do this. That is the best thing in any of the dream sequences. Am I even taking the correct routes here? I was so focused on dancing. Okay, I did the right
through the fire.
Did you do the new skip on this one? Where you
The new skip?
shoot your gun?
I tried, but I can't do it because I haven't practiced it all. And I did the old skip, which is basically the same without the shooting. Okay, time to lose the run. 'Cause I'm not good at this level. Oh, never mind, that was a perfect fight. That was actually a perfect fight. I've never had it go that well before.
Oh, that's not good.
Wow. That went so well that I'm actually gonna do the skip here.
Which one? The through the roof, or are you gonna go around?
I'm gonna go around.
Ah, I'll go through the roof.
Normally this only works in individual level runs because you don't have a one-handed weapon in this level. But since I already killed everyone, I have one Ingram, which allows me to do some funny stuff. No, almost had it. And since it's not actually a part of the route, I am not that practiced at it. Actually, it's not supposed to be here. Interesting. Can I make it up? No, I cannot.
That's the max speed dance. You can jump out of bounds on this stage, but it's pretty useless.
As in completely useless.
Yeah.
This is actually the arena for the final fight in the game.
Come on. Time to wake up.
I don't think I'm supposed to be there. Not quite yet. This is a rare case, because I'm actually gonna have plenty of HP for the final level. This is something that really rarely happens. Because I keep messing up the previous level so bad. Specifically the first fight, which was perfect this time. I want that guy's weapon so I can backtrack to the previous room and do a super jump. And there's Mona. Hello.
What the fuck? This isn't good. I'm gonna have to do this hard way.
Like, it's a good thing I had so much HP coming to this level because I have now wasted all of it.
Okay, there.
I also have never gotten one of the skips that's coming up in a full run before.
So you'll get it now, obviously.
So of course I'll get it. Oh, not even close!
Hopefully I can show it off.
Yeah, I hope so.
Though
Because that was an
myself-
awful attempt. It's like I wasn't even close. What is supposed to happen is I'm supposed to...
Oh, there you go. You got
Oh,
another
I
try.
got- Never mind, I'll just keep my mouth shut.
So much for sub 40. Eh?
Yeah. Right, you're supposed to... That was even worse than before. Yeah, I was supposed to prevent this door from closing by jamming my face in there. Which allows me to get through slightly faster, and if I do it just perfectly, I can make it to the elevator a cycle sooner.
Oh my god. No. Alright, let's see if I can this.
That's how much health I had. Completely doable.
No, we're getting this. First off.
Oh wow, I almost missed the last skill. Okay, I'm at the final boss now, and of course I can't do it no more because what's the point in that?
Okay, this is just gonna have to do. That looks. I'm not thinking through there, am I?
Time. What? Oof. 48. I mean,
Bang.
what's the record now in real time?
6.
36. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, you got stuck in the door.
Whatever. It's not faster.
So this wasn't a good run for either of us.
I guess there's just an extra 12
Because
minutes of load time.
we are supposed to consistently get like sub 40 on this game. Close one.
If I messed that up, I would have just killed myself. I'm gonna go up to lab because why not? No, okay.
Ooh.
Time.
So hefty. Yeah. Like sub 50 would have been a good time like 6 months ago. No, not even then.
No.
It's like
When the game came out?
I don't know, when I started running this game the record was like in real time. It was not sub 50. But yeah, during the past like 9 months, the record has gone down by 15 minutes or so,
Yeah, quite a lot.
Chances to turn around.
which is pretty good considering the game is now like 33 minutes
Your dead love. Dark
without load times.
That's maintaining the record of everyone on the poverty camera wins their race.
Yeah. Poverty camera.
Obviously know why I lost.
It was
that.
all about load times though.
I've got an excuse now. Hey, to do.
I came here to congratulate the winner. Congratulations, Kai.
Thank you.
Shame the loser, right?
Nah, he's already feeling the shame.
I have got a shame. I'm drenched in shame.
Care about the love for the right choice.
Yeah, I think I only won by load times.
Play it soft.
Because
No,
apparently
I
my
don't
laptop
think
is
so.
better than T-Rex's PC. It's Broman's? Okay. Well, Broman's PC sucks. Confirmed.